Let's move on to the next query. What genre of movie has Tom Hanks starred in? Now, this is an image of the Tom Hanks I grew up with. This is from a TV show from the early 80s called Bosom Buddies. And the gist or the story was basically this. Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari were roommates in this apartment building in New York City. And then one day they wake up and they found out that the ownership had changed and the entire building was going to be occupied by women only. It was a women only facility. And so they loved their apartment. It was rent controlled or something like that. They didn't want to move out. So what they did instead was dress up as women and just sort of ran into various hijinks and whatnot. Obviously, they fell in love with two other women in the building, and then it was just really awkward and weird and hilariously funny. I want to say it ran for at least two seasons, probably three or four, but very funny show. And Tom Hanks at the time was just a sitcom actor. He appeared on Family Ties. He appeared on other shows. And then it was right around this time he caught his big break. He starred in the movie Splash with Daryl Hannah, who was a mermaid, and his career had since taken off. But this is the Tom Hanks I will always remember dressed as a woman. Okay, let's move on and create some queries. Okay, it's going to be the same process as before. We're just going to select a couple different fields, which are listed right here. So let's jump right into it. From our Access Work area, we're going to click on Create. We are going to click on Query Design. We are going to select all of our tables. I did them all at once. You can click and drag them one at a time, doesn't matter. I'm going to add some space here, especially for movies. Okay. Okay. So it is what genre has Tom Hanks starred in? So we'll select first the genre name, double click, the actor's name, and it'll be Tom Hanks. And we're going to select genre name again. And the reason why we're doing this is because it is the variable. It's a variable that changes, whereas Tom Hanks is the only actor we're looking for. The genre is something, the genre count will be something that changes as we get more genres in. This doesn't make sense at this moment, but I will show you right after we run this just to make sure that everything is working. So click on run, and I see all of the actors here and all sorts of genres repeated in two different columns. Let's go back into the design view. Let's first filter out everyone else but Tom Hanks. So quotes, Tom space Hanks, end quotes. Let's give it a run. And now we have our query results, which just have Tom Hanks's name listed. So we're looking good right now. Now you can see there's a few different um, uh, genres here. Drama is listed three times, and historical drama is listed once. So let's do this. Let's go back into design view. And like the first query we did, there is a totals button in this design view. We're going to click on this totals button, and I want you to pay attention to the area down here as soon as I click this totals button. Okay. Let me toggle it on and off. So you can see this new row appears and it says group by. So in the last column here where it says genre name, we're going to select group by, do the pull down there, and then select count. So we're going to group by count. Now we're going to run this and we can see that Tom Hanks has starred in 3 dramas and 1 historical drama in this database. He's obviously done many, many more movies. So, from a comedic actor on a sitcom to 3 dramas and a historical drama in this data set, including Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, Tom Hanks has really developed into quite the superstar. All right, we're going to save this. X. Yes, I want to save Tom Hanks genre. Okay.